Oh my goodness. That is correct. I am streaming. You're probably thinking, what is wrong with me? Everything is wrong with me. Anyway, yeah. Welcome back to another stream. Kind of just relaxing for the most part. I mean, I just got out of work, so I think that's pretty cool. Gotta turn down my volume, make sure chat is open. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna relax. I just got out of work, which is pretty nice. Finally back at work. Thank gosh, can make some money. Anyway, enough with the rant. Mike Hug VR just said hi, and Stitch Lover also said hi. So welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're playing on Stormerclub today. It's a Stormerclub stream. So yeah, we're gonna have fun, I think. Guys, I promise you I'm definitely under your refrigerator. I promise. I'm totally under your refrigerator right now, and I'm totally not going after that leftover Arby's that's been sitting in your refrigerator for like 2 years. Possibly. How do I know this valid information? I don't. I'm just guessing. Anyway, kind Alex just said hello. I will be back later. I'm at a baseball game. All right, you have fun at that baseball game. Golden King just said, "What's poppin'? I hope you like those Unbreaking books." Yeah, actually, it's going to be useful. And there is an ant on my laptop right now. There is an ant on my laptop. There's an ant just crawling on my laptop. I had to fling it. No, I'm supposed to be relaxing, not fighting ants like it's World War Ant Army. Goodness gracious, I'm trying to relax here. All right, kind Alex just said bye. All righty, well, you have fun. You have fun at the at your baseball game. Definitely. Golden King just said, I'm putting rat poison under my fridge. All right, so I'm not under your fridge, so you should be fine. Besides, I know what rat poison looks like, so just be weary of that. Alrighty, so I was playing some Stormerclub, pretty much a little bit before the stream. Well, not a little bit before. I was playing Stormerclub a little bit earlier. That's why we're talking about Unbreaking books. I was in dire need of Unbreaking books because I need to put Unbreaking on my Elytra, and I also need to put Unbreaking on my pickaxe because this pickaxe wants to die on me, and I don't want that. And I definitely need to upgrade these books because I need Unbreaking 3. So that's pretty good. Also, Stellar just said, Day, I swear every time you stream, it's so late at night for me. Yeah, at the moment, it's either, if I'm going to stream, it's either at night or it's in the early morning. Yeah, so I can't really help that. I just started my first day of work. Yeah, so I just pulled a 4 to 10 pretty much. That's gonna be like that 5 days a week. So I finally was able to do that. So I can't really do much other than either stream afterwards or right before stream. Right before. And right before I'm getting ready for work and I have to make sure I either get in the shower or do some chores around the house. So I feel like it's gonna be more after work, to be honest. I'm probably going to be tired, but that's kind of the reality. Luckily, I do have the day off on Friday, so I could do some earlier streams there. Probably do that around noon or 1 o'clock. It is hot as freaking the sunroom, though, unfortunately. Anyway, sorry for ignoring you guys for a second. Shannon just said bros OP. Stitch Lover just said same Stellar. Yeah. Again, I am sorry that it is late. Also, Golden King just said, I have to confess, I play Rainy Group SMP, and the owner is Rainer Knight. Please don't shame me. What the hell? What is going on? Who in the opposite day is that? Stitch Lover just said, but it's fun at night, so I can relax and laugh with you, Day. Yep. I mean, that's the thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm just relaxing, pretty much. I'm just walking around and just relaxing. Jaguar is spamming in chat, so I really love to. He's giving me an excuse to just really. I love kicking players, and let me tell you, Jaguar. Oh boy, man, bro just gave me an excuse to just absolutely kick him. Don't spam! Okay, nothing against you. Stellar just said bye. Alrighty. Right before. Well, good night then. All right, you have a fantastic night, Stellar. Stitch Lover just said good night, Stellar. All right. Let's see. Nether MC just said hello. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Golden King just said I am actually. Oh crap. Oh my bad. I am actually Iron Knight 0242. What do you mean? Golden King. Okay. What is going on? All right. Cheese God needs help. Goodness gracious. Why? Why do I do such a thing? Holy macaroni. Why am I not paying attention to the sub count? Am I. What's. Okay, am I. Wait, what? Wait a second. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Is it bugging? I think it's bugging. Wait a. Is it bugging? Uh, um, how did it go? No, I'm an absolute. What the free Shavakadu is that? We were just at 7,400. Are these bots? Are these actual people or are these bots? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. I only have 7 point. Okay, yeah, what is going on here? Why is the sub count just going crazy? I just looked at it. I just looked at part of the stream. Okay, anyway, Golden King, just said, huh, you gained 8K, huh? What the frick, I was here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I guess we reached, okay, I'm not doing calls, Jaguar. If you are watching the stream, I am not doing calls. I'm not doing calls. I'm not going to answer your phone call. Soul Vampire Gaming just said, I just said, thank you very much for subscribing. Santa just said, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We have tons of bading, so I don't know what just happened here. Anyway, let's see. Soul Mortal just subscribed. Thank you very much. Hey, I gotta check what's going on. I gotta check. I'm confused. Okay, I am pretty confused right now. There might be something going on. Stop calling me Jaguar! Oh my gosh, stop calling me Jaguar! Okay, listen, I'm trying my best real quick, okay? I'm sorry. I think there's a lot going on here. All right, 1 second. Let me read chat real quick, and I'm gonna open up. I'm a little bit confused and skeptical on what's going on, but anyway, Jabbercraft just said Matthew join Discord call right now. This is extremely important. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna join the call. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that today. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that today. Stop call, dude. I'm gonna block you, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this. Okay, you're calling me again. I'm done. You can be blocked. I'll unblock you after the stream. I'm not calling you, dude. Obviously, you're not respecting anything I'm saying. I'm sorry, dude, but literally, I don't feel like calling. I just got out of work. It's a solo stream. I'm just relaxing, okay? That's all I did this for. Cheese God, join the game, and I'm gonna teleport you to spawn, okay? Are any of the commands working at all? Cheese God, stop spamming in chat. Get on the game, and I'll teleport you to spawn. Golden King just said stop spamming. Yes, please stop. Anyway, there's a lot of bading that's going on, so, yeah. Mooma Milk just said how was work. It was pretty fun. I do love my job, by the way. Yeah, so it's an old job. What is going on? All right, Cheese God, I'm teleporting you back to spawn. Here you go. Hopefully you're good. Anyway, Soul just said, as a fellow YouTuber, I feel your pain and also feel like you're handling this better than I would ever would. LMAO. Yeah, listen, I'm just shocked on what's going on. Jaguar's trying to call. I'm just trying to relax. That's all I'm trying to do. Talk to chat, pretty much. I didn't expect him to call. I'm seriously. I just don't really want to call him right now. That's all. I don't want to call anybody. I just want to chill. That's kind of all I'm doing. Listen, every time he calls, it's again, I'm sorry. Anyway, Mooma Milk just said, "Great, yeah, I do love my job. I mean, I scrape pans, I answer phone calls, so I mean that's cool. Also, Jabin Gaming just said he called you so he can help. He called so you can help Cheese God. Yeah, I just teleported him back to spawn. I did just teleport him back to spawn. Also, listen, Jaguar, I'm not doing that to be a jerk. I just don't want to call. If that's the whole point, I just did that. Anyway, there's a lot of badings that's going on. Killer Mustafa just subscribed. Okay. I'm looking at the screen. I don't really see that. I don't really see who subscribes in chat, so I'll try my best to look at that. I know there's a lot of bading that's going on. Nether MCYT just said, I respect your wishes. Yeah, I'm not even, like, ignoring his calls to even be a jerk. I'm just relaxing. That's all I'm doing. I'm sorry. Listen, I just decided to do a solo. That's all I did. I'm just relaxing. I'm just chilling. All right. Golden King just said, Jaguar, am I still being forced into war? What's going on? Are you guys, like, having a war or something? Golden King, is there a war that's going on? Stitch Lover just said, how are you, Day? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good today. For some reason, I can't explain this, but I'm a little bit shocked. Because I was just chilling, just expecting, joining stream, just chat. All of a sudden, I look at the subscriber count. It just jumps from 7,400 to 7,400 to 8,000, which is insane. Anybody that's watching and subscribed, anybody that's subscribed and happens to find out that, anybody, thank you. I'm shocked. Okay, I'm shocked. Okay, I don't know how to feel about it though. I don't know how to feel about it. Anyway, Soul Vampire Gaming just said, I'm jealous with how many subscribers you have. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. How am I gonna word this? How am I gonna word this with the few brain cells that are only working together? Listen, I'm not a fan of jealousy, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the one thing that you always take with you is passion. I do this with passion. So just be passionate. Anyway, my brain is completely dead right now. I'm sorry. My brain is dead. Anyway, if you're interested in becoming a YouTuber, stay consistent, work hard, carry the passion with you. Because I'm telling you right now, I keep streaming. And because it's not only I'm very passionate about it, but I really think it's fun. So do something that you enjoy doing rather than just doing it for something that you don't. Do something that you enjoy. Do something that you're passionate about. This is what I think is fun. This is what I think is. Damn. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm okay. So I went from I'm sorry. I went from having 2 brain cells to 1 brain cell to 5 brain cells. It's going up, and I'm so shocked. I'm really shocked. Anyway, just be passionate and work very hard. That's all I can say. And let me tell you right now, there's going to be people that are going to bring you down. There's going to be people that are going to doubt you, but you gotta keep going. So don't be that guy that if you have even a family member or a friend that tells you you need to quit doing something, but you know you really enjoy doing that something, keep doing that something. Because let me tell you, there's going to be people that bring you down, and sometimes it can be family members. I'm not saying my family members did, but sometimes it could be. Anyway, I am. Okay, Jaguar. Okay, fine. I will call you. Oh my gosh. Listen, I don't understand what is going on right now, dude. Listen, you're calling me and you're throwing a tantrum. I didn't want to call. I didn't want to call right now. I just didn't. I don't want to call. I didn't expect to call you. I don't want to call you at the moment. I don't want to call anybody. Like, I'm not even trying to do this to be a jerk. You're spamming my phone, and I'm literally told you to stop. That's it. That's all I did. Anyway, Soul Vampire Gaming just said, that's better advice than anyone has ever given me in YouTubing. You know what? I'm glad that I gave better advice. I'm glad that I gave better advice. But let me tell you right now, yeah, just keep these 3 words. Passion. Wait, I said 3 words? Oh, I meant 2 words. Passion, and make sure you enjoy
I have
it.
a horrible stream. The least you could do is not ignore me when I'm screaming to get your attention.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, so the whole cheese god situation was causing extreme amounts of lag on the server to the point where you could not even play. I was trying to help you. So
I
you
teleport him back.
Okay, I understand that. Listen, so you could fix it and not cause your stream to be horribly laggy. I called you thousands of times, spammed your chats, join back. You kicked me for spamming, which I understand. Join back. I said I have a reason for spamming. Look at your stream chats. I was spamming your stream chats, and you blocked me.
Because you blew up my phone every 5 seconds. Anyway, is that all you wanted to tell me? Because the situation...
If I'm blowing up your phone that much, it's for a reason. So go ahead and finish your stream.
Yeah, the situation is solved. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I fixed the situation. Anyway, Golden King just said, like my new profile picture. I've seen you do a poll on it. I did see you do a poll. And so, personally, I think it's awesome. I do like your old one slightly better, but I do like this one too. It does give you a more serious approach. It feels serious. I think so. But I do like your new one, but I really like your old one too. So I think it's like a 50-50. So yeah, Golden King. I think it's cool. Also, I need to get to the mystery behind what's going on here. I'm still shocked. Moo Milk just said, "No, I like the old one better." I kind of just say it's like 50-50 for me. I mean, the old one's cool. I mean, I'm used to it, but I can understand. Like there's gonna be people that like the new one, and there's gonna be people that like the old one. Personally, I like the old one, but I voted for the new one. I know it's funny, but I did. Stitch just said I like both. Yeah, I do like the old one better, but I also like the new one. So I'm just gonna have to be that guy that's 50-50. Golden King just said, yeah, that's the point. I felt conflicted too, depending on how people respond. I might change it back. Again, if you might, hey, there's nothing wrong with changing your your profile picture back. I mean, whatever you think is best, for starters, for your liking, and for 2, maybe best for the channel. I mean, I do. Listen. If I preferred having an onion ring as a Discord profile picture, let me tell you, my Discord profile pictures range from AI generated Patrick singing a very popular hit song from the 2010s to onion ring, or very low resolution Roblox character that you can barely tell it's a Roblox character, but it's there. So yeah, I guess take I guess take that. Um, if whatever you like better. Yeah, I changed my profile picture on Discord to an onion ring. Nether MC just said loyalty, purity, legacy, and unity, duty, destiny, the words of pride and hope. Very, very awesome. Javin Gaming YT just said I need my totem. When Hissing Vessel was on my alts, I don't think I was able to grab your totem because I mean I was trying to clear out as much as I can, but the guy decided to leave. So I don't really have a totem at the moment. To spare, the only totem I have is the totem of I think it was like a goat totem. No 282 YT just said hello. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you doing? No, I listen, if you're gonna ask at the moment, yeah, apparently we reached 8,000 subscribers on a stream. I have no idea exactly what happened. I looked in the analytics. And nothing, I don't, I mean, awesome, but at the same time, I have I'm shocked. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, Golden King just said the old one was more simple, which I liked, but I think the new one is more cool and also looked heavy, and took heavy inspiration on Clown Pierce when making this, because let's be honest, his profile picture is sick. I'm not familiar who Cloud Clown Piece Clown Pierce. Oh, sorry. I'm not familiar who Clown Pierce is, but hey, there's nothing wrong with taking inspiration. Javin Gaming just said, "Oh, you dropped the axe for mods." Yeah, I grabbed it back. My alt has it. So yeah. So that's cool. All right, so let's see what the motive is today. All right. I kind of healed my armor. I mean, for the most part, as you can tell. I mean, the elytra is pretty good. I'm gonna see if I go back to I guess my new base, my old base. Really depends. If I do, let's see how much XP this is. For starters, I need to see. Okay, Unbreaking 3. I have another Unbreaking 3. Nice. I think I have 2 Unbreaking 3s now. I have an Unbreaking 2, and I have an Unbreaking 3. So I have an Unbreaking 3 here, and then, yeah. So I have plenty of Unbreakings, so we're gonna see how this goes. Okay. This is 7 XP. Golden King 2024 just said, where the 8K monument? You know what's funny? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do for that. Because it looks like we're gonna have to build a monument for 8K. To be honest, I guess we're gonna have to. It's expected. I'm still in shock, but I might be in a little bit of denial. But I'm shocked, but also in a little bit of denial. But I guess we have to build one. Yeah, no, I'm kind of still a bit shocked. I guess that's what I could say. I didn't even notice that at all. And then I was like, listen, all I expected was a normal stream. I just hopped on here and was like, yeah, we're gonna have a normal stream today. You know, the normal brain dead, half asleep. I wouldn't say sleep deprived. I'm still awake. Doing laundry at the same time. You know, all that. on a stream, just chilling. But that's what. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, Unfortunately, my brain is dying as we speak. But at the same time, luckily, I have no words. I have no words. The more I talk, the more I'm gonna sound. The more I'm gonna sound stupid. Anyway, let's just make an 8K monument. Okay, we're just gonna make an 8K monument. But we're gonna do this here, actually. I don't know how I'm gonna one up that one, but we'll see. No, 282YT just said, "Well, you're doomed." What do you mean I'm doomed? No, what do you mean I'm doomed? Also, Angel Health just said hello. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You better be having a fantastic day. Same with you, Null. Same with you, Nether MC. You have to have a fantastic day. That's just a rule. I'm serious. Nether MC just said, I gotta go, Daystormer. I have things to do right now. Alright, you have a fantastic day. Also, Brian Donovan just said you hit 8K. Yeah. If you were to rewind a little bit before, I didn't even notice it at all. Listen, there is something going on. Okay, I'm for me, I'm a little bit skeptical, but at the same time, I'm also like, holy cow. I have no words because I just started a stream and it went from 7,400, and then I look back, it's 8,000, which is insane. Stitch Lover just said I'm doomed because I have had a song stuck in my head for like 2 days. Okay, so I usually, sometimes when I have songs stuck into my head, I would just listen to the song, give into it. Now, would it help get out of your head? Well, for me, it's like a 50-50. Like, if I listen to the song, yeah, it would leave my head, or I just go to sleep. But that also won't work because it still happens. So if it's 2 days, listen to the song again. See, and tell me what happens. If it's still stuck in your head, I truly apologize. Brian Donovan. Oh, so Brian Donovan. All right. I said Donovan, I believe. Also, Golden King just said, yo, read my message above Brian. Okay. Anyway, okay. So Donovan. All right. I got you. Or I think so. I think that would. Okay. I got this. So, I thought about this. If I'm gonna build the monument, what if we did something a little bit different? What if I just made a room? Well, not any ordinary room, but a room. Because I have blocks that I really want to get rid of, and so if this is a room, I could add signs or something like that, Or maybe I should just do some sort of monument or fight the Wither. I maybe not for the third time. I mean, I kind of worked a bit. I think I worked hard just to get back what I lost, and now I have silent trim on, so I think I'd rather not go and fight the Wither. I mean, it was already devastating one time I did that. Null2YT just said, I'm pouting because of you hitting 8K. No. Stop. No. Why you gotta be jealous? No, 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 no. Jealousy a waste of brain space. That hurt brain. Me being jealous, all that does is bring my self-esteem down. That's not good for brain. I can understand, but that's not good for brain. Also, Moo Milk just said, hey, next stream, can you go on to the YouTube voice chat? That depends. But I probably will. If it's not next stream, maybe the stream after that. But yeah. I mean, that's what YouTube voice chat is for, though. But yeah. All right. So I guess because we just hit 8K and guys, I'm just okay, I'm going to be honest. I am shocked, skeptical, but at the same time my brain is not braining. Like that's it, I'm shook. That sorry if I talk about it a little bit too much. I'm just shook. That's all. Yeah. I'm just shook. Anyway, Golden King just said apparently I'm at war with the Watchers, not by choice, cause I wanna oof Javin, and Jaguar said either I'm at war with the Watchers or I stop being mad at Javin, which will not happen. So I guess Jaguar's salty. So you're at war because you're mad at somebody, and I guess you're forced into war. Man, just can't he just leave people? Listen, I get the Watchers is fun and it's an awesome clan, but bro, leave him alone. Did you do something? Did you do something to get him mad at you? Uh Brian Donovan just said road to 8.5K, well 8500. I guess I guess we'll change this. Actually, um we could do that. Just for this stream though. We'll update it. Actually, here. Actually, I don't like that, and I don't want. Well, it's not like I don't like that. I just don't like how it's formatted. But we're gonna change this to 9K actually. Just because the formatting just looks a little bit better that way. I believe so. So we'll change it to 9. Because yeah, I had to update this one time. Okay. All right, hopefully we don't go let's hopefully I don't have a heart attack on stream. All right, there we go. We have changed it. Also, sorry if I mispronounce your username. Is it Daika? Is it Daika or Ducka or okay, how do you pronounce it? Could I have a pronunciation in chat so I don't butcher it every time? Also, have you been in the deep dark? Not yet. I don't make plans to go there at the moment. But I guess today we're doing an 8,000 subscriber monument. We have to do it. It's expected. It's required by law. And what I mean by required by law, I totally did not ask the government to make that a law specifically for this channel. Otherwise, I'm breaking the law. I meant, yeah, totally. I totally didn't do that. I totally didn't ask the government to make that a law. Yep, totally. I'm totally like not brain dead at the moment. I totally. Okay, we need I have some extra blocks. All right, we're gonna get the quartz. I had to go into the Nether and get some quartz because actually, what could the floor be? Thinking about it, I have a lot of wood too. And then yeah, and here's a sign. We need the sign. Signs are important. We have to mark down the date. And I do have a lot of lapis blocks, so we could do a lot of lapis. Swag just said, "Wait, what? It happened? How?" Listen, Swag. I joined stream. I started doing a stream, and I wasn't paying attention or something. I looked back at the stream. I mean, I had 7,475 subscribers. I look away and I look back and we reached 8K. I can timestamp the stream on exactly what happened, but now I'm skeptical. I mean, the reason is like I looked into the analytics, took a quick glimpse, and it's like there's no video that is blowing up. So my skepticism that it might not be organic, it might be bots. But I'm just it's just a thought. Just because I'm skeptical, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that they're bots. Again, it's just my mind is not minding right now. My mind is just not braining, right? My brain's not braining. I'm just in shock. That's all. It's just hard to believe. That's all. Amber just said hi. Welcome to stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Stitch Lover just said the songs that is stuck in my head, they they rotate and it's weird. Also, Swag just said, "OMG, what? That's insane." Yeah. I think it's. I honestly think it's insane. I I'm just shocked. But we have to build a subscriber monument, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so we have to. We have to. Also, Jaguar just said sorry for yelling at you. I was trying to help you not have a laggy stream. I wasn't even laggy. Like I see in Cheese God's message, and listen, if you call me that much, I get pissed off. You shouldn't call me. And if you're watching the stream, Jaguar, do not call me like that. Because all you're gonna do is you're gonna piss me off and you're on my bad side for the rest of the night. I already told you about this before. Do not call me like that. Don't spam call me because I will be rude. Now, also, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just spam call. I don't think I don't like being spam called. Okay, that's just a thing. I don't like it. If somebody called me, it better be A, my boss, B, a family member, C, my bestest of friend, D, a scam caller from some different country so I can read the back of an SOS box so I can tell them the ingredients so I can tell them, hey, did you wash your dishes today? But that's the only people that have the right, the only people that I will not be mad about if they called me. The only reason why I say a scam caller because it is a true story that I did read the back of an SOS box to them because they wanted my health insurance information. I know, I'm a dick. I get it. I'm mean. Anyway, sorry. Lawrence just said I could have a song stuck in my head for hours and then completely forget about it. That could happen. That happens a lot for me. Hi, what are you doing? I'm just playing some Minecraft, just chilling. Also, I do not know how to pronounce your username. Is it Jella G Deo? I'm sorry if I'm completely butcher your name. I try my best to pronounce these. I do try to just give you a nickname to make it easier for me to say it. So I probably just call you Jala or something for short. But I will read your comment. It's just best if I just shorten your name so I don't sound like I'm having a stroke on stream. Anyway, Henry, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Kind Alex just said hi. I am back. Welcome back to the stream. Also, Kind Alex just said, sadly, we lost, though. I'm sorry that in your baseball match that your team lost. But you know what? There's always the next time, right? Practice makes perfect. So, yeah. Sorry that your team did lose, but again, practice makes perfect. You got to put in the time and effort, and even though you did, you got to do it again until you make it perfect. Henry just said, "How was your job?" It was pretty good. I mean, anyway, it was pretty good. My first day, I was a little bit. Well, I worked there previously, but I kind of knew what I was doing. I mean, I was just chilling. The only thing is, I might have messed up something. Like, well, I might have messed up and had the manager call the customer back to tell them we don't deliver in their location because I'm an idiot and I don't like to check the map. But I didn't know how their system. Well, I do know how their system works. I just haven't looked at it for a year, so I'm a little bit rusty at that. But so far, everything went great. Yeah, I'm just chilling at this point. Also, Stitch Lover just said, Mao, 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 are you pretending to be a cat on the stream? What is going on? Nope, I knew it all along. I know what it is. It's not you pretending to be a cat. It's my cat hacking into your account. Yep, I knew it all along. I knew it. She was a genius spy. She was a genius hacker. You know what? I have to show you. Look at the bucket. A bucket of Daystormer's sweat. How could you? How could you gather up my sweat? Where did you get this sweat in the begin with? Are you collecting my sleep sweat, my armpit sweat? Are you collecting my forehead sweat? How are you collecting that? My keyboard sweat? My CubeCraft Bridges sweat? Bro just said he has methods. I'm a little bit concerned. Very concerned. No, Twitter 2YT just said same job, location, right? Yeah, same job. Yeah, I'm just glad that I'm finally able to work. I mean, that's what I was trying to do. I mean, I had other jobs that I applied to. I didn't really want to go across town. It's just a little bit difficult. I mean, for starters, I have a ride. That's what I wanted to avoid, is to have a ride. I'd rather walk and do things on my own. I'm just that type of person. Like, let's say I don't want a family member to drive me to work every day, but that's what's going to pay rent. Now, sadly, that is the case. I wish I was hired somewhere else rather than putting a family member through that. But she was willing to help, and I'm glad. I just feel bad for it though. Also, Lena just said, LOL. Yes, Lena Dews. Hopefully, I pronounced your name correctly. Dews. So hopefully, I did pronounce that correctly. Swag just said LOL. No Twitter 2 OIT just said laughing emoji, and Henry just said, I still remember you hitting 3K subs. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Well, was it really though? Is that okay? What is up? Javin just said, Day, can I talk to you after stream? Daystormer, Daystormer, Day, please. What is up, Day? Okay, bro is trolling right now. I'm, not Javin, but Jaguar. Jaguar is trolling at the moment. Stitch Lover just, said, Mao, 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 Mao. Times that to an infinity, just because I don't know how many times that was said in chat, even though I know exactly. I'm just over exaggerating. Anyway, said that's a song. That's a song. It's sad. It's a sad song. Why you have a sad song stuck in your head? Unless it's not a sad song and it's awesome, but goodness, oh gracious. How dang it. Yeah, you probably I would just recommend listening to the song again and then see how you feel afterwards if it's still stuck in your head. I have screaming stuck in my head. I listen to nothing but either deathcore, heavy metal, funk metal. I'm that type of guy. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Okay, that's the type of guy I am. Golden King just said Javin is spamming in Minecraft. He said, "Can I talk to you after stream?" Uh, no. Not really. Not. I'm going to bed after this. Anyway, we need to. I'm most likely gonna go to bed after this, but probably get a snack afterwards. I mean, I just busted my butt off. But probably tomorrow. So yeah. Sorry. Anyway, no, it's what it's YG just said. Troll alert, troll alert. Yeah, Jaguar, definitely. Jaguar's definitely a troll. Stitch Lover just said because, and it's just one word in the song. Oh, I know what it is. Mau, 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 mau. That song, that AI generated song that just goes mau, 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 mau. Mau, 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 mau. Damn it! That song is stuck in my head. Thanks to you, Stitch Lover. Now I can't get it out of my head. This crazy. Yep, now I know. Anyway, I need to get the right blocks for this. We need to focus. Or at least I do. At least I have to focus. Stitch Lover just said, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it took me a moment to realize. Oh my gosh. Great. Yep, yeah, great. Yep, it's stuck in my head. All right. All right, let's see. All right. Jaguar just wrote gay with an arrow pointing this way. Okay. Are you calling this build gay, Jaguar? I worked really hard. Listen, I worked really hard trying to isolate Zarbies and Junior away from Stinky Stink. He's gonna blow up this house one day, and let me tell you, I am not prepared for that. It's gonna be a short, and I can feel it. I can feel that that's gonna be a short. I just have senses, I'll say. A lot of senses when it comes to this cat, I'll say. Anyway, No22YT just said, wow, it's now August 1st. No. What is wrong with August? What is wrong with the month of August? Okay, isn't August like beautiful, hot, and muggy to the point that you literally drench all of your bodily fluids off of your face all at once because it's so freaking scorching hot to the point that you feel like you're about to melt like Frosty the Snowman on steroids? Even though you literally are right in front of an air conditioner that barely works because literally it's not doing a good job. Even though it literally is brand spanking new, but it just, anyway, I'm overcomplicating everything. I'm just completely saying, you get the point, I think. I would assume. Stitch Lover just said, I'm laughing so hard right now. You mean about the fact that August is the month that we melt like Frosty the Snowman on steroids with a barely working air conditioner because the heat is just too powerful? Or are we talking about August because we're already we're way more. We're literally in the last form. Oh my freaking gosh! I'm about to have a brain fart. Nope. I'm just in a moment of realization. We're literally only 4 months away from 2025. Oh, what the fuck? I'm so done. Somebody needs to invent a time machine. Time is moving too fast. Before you know it, I'm gonna be 50 years old, and I am not having back pain right now. Listen, I could understand. No, I do not want. No, I can't. No. The faster the time moves, the sooner it feels that I'm going to have back pain. No. I'm going to have wrinkles. Literally the wrinkles on my forehead are about to spell the word old. Come on. Listen, I already feel old. Listen, I'm not even 20 yet. And I already feel old. Okay? It just is. Why are you... No. You cannot be here. No, you cannot be here. You can't. You cannot be at this place. This is my secret base. No, do not. Anyway, Swag just said, didn't 2024 just start? Nope, it apparently didn't. It's funny because I think about it, it really just feels like January. It actually does. It really just feels like a January right now. Like, I feel like we're like towards like the end of January. That's how it feels. But nope, it's August. It's August. Man, I swear. You know what, guys? I'm about to say the most boomer thing you have ever heard. I'm about to say something boomer. I'm about to say it. It's probably them damn phones, I swear. These phones are making time move too fast. We need to get rid of them. I knew they were the root of all evil. Okay, I'm not going to lie, and I'm serious. Which is even weirder because I literally graduated high school over a year ago. Which is just telling me that, oh, wow, okay, time is moving fast. Listen, I remember clear as day that it was my freshman year of high school. Now, I'm a graduate. Wow. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old. I'm older than dirt. I'll just say I might as well become the dirt. Stitch Lover just said Stranger Things season 5 is coming out in 2025. I'm so excited. You know what? Never mind. Time, move faster because Stranger Things is coming out. Move faster. I don't care if I'm turning 20 that year. I care about Stranger Things. I'm stealing my sister's Netflix account and changing her password just because I want to watch Stranger Things. I'll give her the password afterwards. I'll tell her, "Hey, can I have your password? Just and you're in. I already have her login. I just need to change that password so it doesn't kick me off. There's too many people using it. Yep, never mind. Now I have an excuse to steal somebody's Netflix account. All right, who's donating me their Netflix account? Who is it? Who is it? I need to know. I need to know who is it. If it's not your Netflix account, then it's my sister's Netflix account. So, all right, somebody fork it over right now. Anybody in chat, fork over your Netflix account. You're not allowed to have it. You lost that privilege. It's mine now. I need to watch Stranger Things. You can have it back afterwards, but just for now, I want it. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Anyway, Swag just said, it feels like since COVID, time somehow goes faster. I mean, yeah, to be honest, but I also feel like even before then, COVID, it just did the same thing. But also, people say, and you'd hear this a lot because I'm beginning to really think it's true. You know how somebody that's a lot older than you says time's gonna move fast, especially when you get out of high school. It's been 20 years since I've been in high school, and you're like, okay, boomer. Okay, I already have your wheel set up. You're about to die, like probably in 5 seconds here. Even though you're like 30, I mean, you might as well just be a part of the silent generation because you're older than dirt. You're older than my dead grandma, I'll say. Which, that's what boomers. Anyway, I better stop. Anyway, yep. Anyway, let's see. Brendan and Ellsworth just said, "I can give you mine. I don't want your Netflix account. I do not. I'm just joking. I can wait. I promise." It's not like I literally have been scratching my arm in the same spot for ever since season. Oh my gosh, season 4 was a banger. Oh my gosh, bro. You know what's okay? Anyway, let me read chat real quick, and then I'm gonna say something about it. Stranger Things Club. Day, who's your favorite character from Stranger Things? I think 11. I think 11 is. I mean, listen. The reason is, for starters, she's or Will. I think Will. I think either 11 or Will. I mean, Will has a connection with the Upside Down, so it like adds a lot. Just that. I like how in season 1 that he literally goes in. Well, I mean, it's sad. I mean, it's emotional, but it's also very interesting that he goes to the Upside Down and then he comes back, and now he has a connection to it, which literally adds a lot to the story. I mean, if you think about it, if you look at season 1, it's all the way through. All those seasons are connected, and I feel like they already planned them out. All the seasons. I feel like they had everything planned out before they even released Stranger Things. Just all the seasons. Anyway, yeah, Will, I think is one of my favorite characters because it's very interesting that he has a connection to the Upside Down. 11, well, as goofy as it is. I mean, not only that she has powers, but at the same time, she also takes her hand and aims it at something. Goes similar to after I ate Taco Bell and run straight to the toilet. I can totally relate to 11 Scream, where after that Taco Bell, it's gonna slide out like coffee. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to slide out like a waterfall on steroids, and let me tell you, that scream is so relatable. According to Taco Bell, I'll tell you. Anyway, I need to stop. I need to stop. How many people did I disturb? Anyway, Scratch just said, "What did I just walk into?" LOL. You totally did not walk into anything. Totally nothing to do with Taco Bell and 11 from Stranger Things. Totally that I cannot relate to the Stranger Things 11 scream. Anyway, Scratch also said, "I love this guy already." You know what? You know what? You know what? Thank you. Do not subscribe until you're really confident that you do like the content. All right, I'm just saying, don't subscribe until you really truly think that you like the content. I'm just saying, that's my advice. Swag just said, "OMG, it's been 7 years since I was in high school." Wait, what? Okay, Swag. So you're older than me? You know what? 7 years? Are you still in denial? Listen, after I graduated high school over a year ago, does it still feel real that you graduated high school? Like, is it dawning on you at all? Because I need to listen. I had a friend that just graduated high school a few months ago, and she can't process it, and I had to tell her that it's been over a year, and I still haven't processed it, so she's terrified. So it's good to have some reassurance, okay? It's just good. That Stitch Lover just said, "Sad thing, it comes out in October of 2025. You know what? I am good. Listen, I do not care if Stranger Things comes out late 2025, especially in October. Best time. You know what? I'm going to be eating that Halloween candy like it's crack, okay? I'm going to eat Halloween candy like it's crack while I'm watching Stranger Things. That's going to be a banger. That's going to be like the highlight of my year. All right, I'm already preparing for it." Kingdom of Rocks just said, "Hi, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day." Golden King just said, "Yo, it feels like Jaguar just bullying me now. Please check Minecraft chat." All right, I'm gonna ask him just to leave you alone. Okay, I'm asking Jaguar just to leave you alone, Golden King. And if he doesn't, well, there's really nothing I can do other than if you think it's harassment, I guess just report it in #report. But overall, there's nothing wrong with starting a little wars in the server, unless you really think it's harassment. Swag said, "Yeah." Brendan just said, "What country are you from?" "I'm from Canada." "I'm from the United States." Honestly, I'm the neighbor of Canada. I feel like I'm the guy that's okay, listen, so the house is Canada, right? Your house is Canada, let's just say. I feel like I'm glued to your house. But I'm right outside of your house because I'm a Michigander. So I'm not that far. Like I think I'm like a 30-minute to an hour drive from Canada. Yeah, pretty much. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. You're from Canada, but yeah. Stitch Lover just said, "I'll be in my room, never leaving until I finish the new season." Yep, you're never gonna leave. You're gonna be stuck in your house. You're gonna be stuck in your room until that season is over. Trust me. I watched Stranger Things with my brother, and we just didn't leave our rooms. We had snacks already going. Let me tell you. I mean, you better have the snacks. Even when you're not hungry, okay? It just hits different when you're watching your favorite TV show or Netflix series or whatever with snacks, okay? Besides, I mentioned this before on a stream as I'm kind of curious. How many of you are eating snacks right now? Okay, I just need to know. Nothing like bad or anything, but like I'm curious. How come YouTube doesn't have a feature where it tells you how many people in chat are eating snacks at the moment, okay? At the moment I find out it's Arby's, I'm going to flip. Anyway, D Stody just said, "What kind of music do y'all like?" I did mention that I do like you can call me emo or something, but I wouldn't say it's emo music, but you be the judge of that. Look up if you can, look up Kim Dracula. He kind of has like some of his music is really I like he's like the only artist that I just like a lot of his music. Like, I'm in a music artist crisis right now where I don't know who I like. But Kim Dracula ended up being one of the artists. I'm into deathcore. It depends. I'm picky though. It depends if it's good or not, right? But I'm into deathcore, funk, metal, anything that has a lot of bloody murder screaming, but just with drums. My friend wants to make fun of me. Call it screaming with drums. You know what? If that's the music you're interested in, rock on. Listen, if the music doesn't make me feel like, listen, the music is good to me. If I feel like I'm ready to just sit there. Okay, I'm not gonna word that out. I'm not gonna word that out. Anyway, Brendan just said, I just flipped my bike and now I'm bleeding. All right, you got hydrogen peroxide. Also, are you watching the stream while riding your bike? I'm just curious. Are you riding your bike while watching the stream? And if you're in Canada, if you're, I hope it's like, I hope you're like actually not riding your bike in the middle of the night. I don't know what the crime is like in your area, but either way, there are some stupid drivers out there. Well, at least where I'm at. I mean, it's Michigan. Our fancy parking is literally parking in somebody's driveway, and then I'm sorry, I mean in their ditch. I mean that's just in the winter, of course. So, an average day in Michigan is where somebody drives into your ditch. You don't think much of it because it's winter, it's expected, where you just make a little spot in a neighbor's ditch. It's okay. It's okay. It's called fancy parking. All right. There's nothing wrong with parking in somebody's ditch because you almost crashed your car. Nothing wrong with that. I'm being sarcastic. Get the hell out of my yard. Brandon just said it's 1:30. I have to go. All right, that explains. Oh, okay. So you're even further east than me. I mean, I know I'm in the Midwest of the United States, or at least I guess east. East. But dang, you're like east. And you're in Canada. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. All right, yeah. It's 1:30. All right, you know what? You have a good and fantastic day, Brendan. Stitch Lover just said, I love Stranger Things. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I'm pumped out. I'm pumped for the next season. I'm excited. I'm extremely excited for it. But if it's coming out in October, that's good because it's Halloween. Stranger Things sometimes can get spooky. So it just works out perfectly. So don't be mad that it's coming out in October. And not only that, just drink some apple cider too. Like, not only that, you're going to be munching on that Halloween candy, and maybe it comes out before, but just go buy candy at the store. It's going to have that Halloween feel. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm actually excited that it's coming out in October. Like, geez. If it gets pushed later to Christmas, that's it. I'm mad at Stranger Things if it gets pushed to Christmas. Anywhere if it gets pushed there or Thanksgiving, well, I wouldn't be so mad about Thanksgiving. I mean Thanksgiving food's good. I mean, while watching my favorite TV show, I'm not going to be too mad about that. But Christmas, I will be. Anyway, D Studio just said, I also, by the way, I listen to rap music and also rap. So you're very interested in rap music. I did see somebody in chat that say Eminem. I do like some of his music. When I was in middle school, I used to listen to a lot of his music. I mean, a lot of it. I'm not really too much of a fan of his music now. It just hit better when I was, I guess, in middle school. I guess that's when it hit better, but it doesn't hit the same anymore. But at least, you know what? Everybody has their own preference. But I went from listening to rap music, 2010s hits, all type of these uppies to nothing but screaming with drums, I guess. According to what Jaguar thinks of my music. He makes fun of me for it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Is it just me, or do you get like kind of self-conscious to what the music you were listening to? Like, you're just afraid that when you want to show somebody your music, they're going to be super judgy, or they're just going to laugh at you, or they're going to think you're cringe. And then it comes as a surprise because you kept it hidden for a little bit. I mean, you're okay, comfortable talking about your genre of the music, but then, and then when you find out that another family member is listening to the same songs that you listen to, then it becomes cringe. But yet you still listen to it anyways. Is that just me? Am I crazy? Or could somebody relate? Okay, somebody give me reassurance here. D Stody just said, yes, I love all types of pretty much and mostly rap though. Yeah, I mean, we have preferences. I mean, there's some music out there that are just dog crap. I mean, might as well just be in the dog water. TY guy just said hamster. Well, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Also, I would be careful talking about hamsters in this chat. I remember somebody saying that they put their hamster in a deep fryer. So just don't bring your hamster to this live stream. Just because the next live stream there will be a hamster in the deep fryer, okay? And I will have hamster shish kebabs, okay? It's gonna be expected, right? I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. TY guy just said I ate my hamster. You know what? You're one step ahead of me. GG. Eat that hamster. The frick? It's brain dead hour. It's just brain dead hour. You know what? It's expected. You know what? It's okay. I'm supposed to be making a monument. Am I supposed to? How am I going to do this? Okay. I don't know exactly. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna. Did this? I think this. No, I think this happened. Okay. You know, I'm gonna throw. Yep. I'm gonna do this. Now, I'm going to expand off of this. I know it doesn't look too pretty, but I think I'm going to go to like the Nether theme. Or like, you know, with this a quartz blocks. Henry just said, "Day, should I sub?" That's up to you. Do you like the live stream? Watch a couple of my shorts and see how you feel. Okay, how about that? If you really thinking about subscribing, just go watch like 2 or 3 of the shorts, see how you feel. Maybe watch an older one, and if you think it's okay to just subscribe. So I'm just saying. TY guy just said I subbed. You know what? Thank you very much. But before you subscribe, just make sure you like the videos. Okay? I don't know what. See, okay. Listen, I know. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I see YouTubers not say this. You know, I gotta be different. I can't be generic. But some YouTubers just don't say. Just go watch a video or two, see how you feel about my content, and then subscribe. Rather than, why can't they just say that? Then just say, and then, oh, damn it, why can't they just say that instead of subscribe so you can see more of this? Too vague. Be a little more specific. See, just say how you feel about it. Okay, don't subscribe unless you actually like the stream and the content I make. Okay, there we go. We'll leave it at that. Only subscribe if you like it. Okay, be real. Stitch Lover just said they said it might be they might come out early, so check to see if it's out. If it is out. What do you mean? Stranger Things? If it does come out early, that's cool too. But if it's past Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be mad. I'm just gonna be mad. Okay, just because I'm just gonna be mad. I will. I have every right to be mad at something, and that was something. Okay. How is this monument gonna be? I mean, we went from gold. I mean, we use a little bit of gold. So let's do something with emerald. Listen, emerald. Let's do something with emerald. I think that would be cool. I don't think I'm gonna go too intense on this one. But 10K would be a different deal. But we'll make sure that we do something good for 10K when I could get to it. But we'll see. I think I could definitely do this. It kind of looks kind of like a checkerboard. Ooh, 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 a brain. My brain is working. Guys, I can't believe this. This is a monumental stream. Write this down. Quote from Day. Brain is working. I have idea. Idea. All right, I need to go eat Arby's right now. My brain's not working anymore. But anyway, brain had good idea. I'll tell you. What about a freaking throne? Okay, what about that? For an 8,000 subscriber monument, what about just a throne? Like just a chair. Just something random, right? Like you have a little monument and then you have the beacon. Why not just a throne? That's it. I got it. Yeah. Also, D Stody just said, I like this stream and subscribe. You know what? Thank you very much, D Stody. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. You know what? Thank you very much. TY guy just said, I ate 5 homeless people. I thought they were watermelon. You know what? Me too. I can't be in trouble if I just think they're watermelon. You know, it also. Yeah, if you want to join, by the way, I forgot to mention this, and I have to tell you this right now. This is important. I hope you're having a fantastic day, all right? I had to wait until like over an hour into the stream, but I hope you're having a fantastic day. That's for starters. I have to say it. And two, if you're more than you are more than welcome to join the server. The IP port is on your screen next to QR code. You can also look in the description of this stream, and you can also look at the pinned comment. Okay, you're probably thinking, where's the pinned comment? That's because I'm stupid and I didn't add it. So here you go. I'm working on that right now. So there you go, pinned comment. You are very welcome. So yeah, it is Bedrock Edition, by the way, so you're more than welcome to join. It is public. So yeah, you are more than welcome. Also, I'm gonna try to build the best throne possible. Maybe. I'll see how my building skills is. Yes. Yes. Here we go. I already feel powerful, but I don't feel powerful enough. You see, I have to feel powerful on the throne. You know, it just has to be. Also, I feel like I shouldn't use these type of blocks. Ooh, you know, I might have an idea. What if I just went dug into the wall? Like I just dug into the wall, and that would be kind of like the throne. Yeah, I think so. And then we can have this to be the back. You know, that would be cool. And like you have this sticking out, kind of like that. I mean, I could do this, kind of do that little feel, not that feel. Yep, I think that would work. And then I could do that. This build is I don't know how to feel about it. And then just because, why not do this? Make the emerald right here. Maybe the throne is not working out as I thought it would be, because now it's just looking like the awkward. I feel like it's now looking like. I feel like it's looking like the McDonald's logo just ever so slightly, but instead instead of it's McDonald's, it's Mick sad. I don't know. This is not a throne. Okay, the throne needs to be smaller. This is too big of a throne. Listen, I understand I eat Arby's 24/7, but let me tell you, this screams that I live for Arby's, not eat Arby's 24/7. It just screams living for Arby's. So I can't do that. But I'll still keep the wall though. Anyway, D Stody just said I would, but my Minecraft won't work because I don't have Game Pass. Yeah, and even then, joining Minecraft servers on an Xbox is a little bit complicated anyway. I did have to make an article about it, but when you are more than welcome to join. It is public. I could give you the article. Also, if you look in the link in the description, there is the website. So we do have a website to help you guys understand the server. It's basically your cheat sheet. Stitch Oliver just said, also today I was playing with hot glue and it got on my leg and it burnt through my skin. Okay, number one, that's ouch. Ouch. I'm glad you're okay. Did you get like anything like Neosporin on on that, or at least like anything that might be bacterial? Like, did you have? I know this sounds crazy, but did you spray some hydrogen peroxide on it to clean any sort of bacteria or potential infection? Put Neosporin on it, and then a Band-Aid, or ice pack too. But again, I'm sorry. Also, Rig just said, please do it. I'm begging you. What am I? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't recall a mess. Is this your first message? Oh, well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day, by the way. But Rig just said, please do it. I'm begging you. Like, read your username. I'm just gonna nickname you, Rig. D Stody just said, "Oh, okay. I hope I'll be able to soon and good." Yeah. Yeah, I don't like what console does. And in my opinion, I really do not like what console does on how they just make you pay for Game Pass. I think it's just stupid. Okay, like I do not need to pay for a monthly subscription just to play an online game. I personally think it's stupid, and I don't support that. Like, why can we play on phone and get access to online servers without paying monthly? But yet on Xbox, we're just gonna make people pay monthly. It's stupid. Like, wouldn't it be a little more beneficial if you just made it where people can play public servers over time? Like, listen, listen. Money hungry is just not the way. Just not the way. All it does is make me pissed off at the company and just want to leave. That's all it does. Okay, just money hungry, it pisses me off. That's like Netflix kicking you off because they used to be all sharing for their accounts, but now they're like, we're gonna sue you and put you behind bars because you're sharing your Netflix account with your family. Wow, gee, thanks. I was a lovely supporter, and now you just did me dirty like that. Wow, that's wonderful. Come on, man. Listen, that's just see, I don't get it. All right, I don't get it. I don't get it. Other than money hungry. Anyway, it's Tato just said, "Don't put ice. Ice makes it so much worse." Are you serious? Like, if you burn yourself, ice just makes it worse? Listen, I'm no doctor. I am no doctor, so some of my medical advice could be bad, but I'm not a doctor, so hopefully you take Google it. I guess Google it, find a good source. Don't trust everything on Google, so hopefully you were able to get that healed as much as possible. But if that's the case, then I'm sorry for recommending something wrong. Stitch Lover just said the scar I think got bigger. Yeah. Uh, Again, I'm no medical professional, but well, so I'm fine. All right, at least you're good. Yes. Let's see. It's Tato just said yes. When it comes to burns just make it worse. So much worse from experience. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna Google this. Uh, even though I'm not so I'm not like. Hopefully, I don't want to give you the wrong info. But let's look something up from a good source. I'm gonna look up how to treat burns. Right. So according to Google, a source from Mayo Clinic, burns diagnosis and treatments. There are multiple. There are water-based treatments, fluids. Okay. Dressings. Okay, drugs and okay. What is this? Okay, maybe this is not the site. Huh. Okay. NHS Inform. That's a site that I looked up. They they give you symptoms like red skin, peeling skin, pain in the area of the burn, blisters, swelling, white or charred skin. So for starters, I guess remove anything from the burn area, cool the burn. So I guess when you get a burn, I mean that's where the ice pack idea came from. I feel like if it depends on the severity of the burn too, but also it says keep warm. Cover the burn with cling film. Treat the pain with painkillers, so it's recommending you to take drugs. Also, look at the size and depth of the burn, so that's important. See how bad it is. Clean the burn. I guess I don't know if hydrogen peroxide would do that if it's a burn, depending on what degree it is. I guess I'm thinking about cuts, so cover the burn with sterile dressing. So I don't know what that dressing is. So yeah, I would definitely just do some research on sites that you're trusted. So if I gave you false information, I truly apologize. But also, Moo Milk just said, Day, I need to talk to you. Not right now, but probably soon. In private. Oh my goodness. I just announced that I was gonna go to bed after this. Guys, I have to mod. I gotta do modding. 8,000 subscribers. Perfect. And then we'll put the date when we reached it. Yes, July 32nd, guys. You see that? Yep. We reached 8,000 subscribers on July 32nd. It is totally in the calendar. Totally. Yep, absolutely. I think we should keep it there. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, perfect. Just so I don't confuse myself in the future. Be like, are you sure it's not July 31st? Nah, it's July 32nd. There has to be, right? Henry just said, "Can I teleport?" No. I do not do. I do not do such teleporting to my own bases. Okay. This is the base that I'd rather not have anybody teleport to. It's. I'm a little territorial about my bases. It's just one thing about me that I'd rather keep my base private. I did announce that if somebody did find my base, I would move. I would definitely move, regardless if I trust a person or not. You're not supposed to be there. I move. I'm. It's just that. It's not like anything against you or anything. I just rather have a base to myself. I mean, it's kind of hard, especially when you're streaming. I get that people are curious and want to go to the base. I totally understand that. But like, man, you don't get privacy, right? You don't get it. But you know what? I totally understand. But let me keep my base as long as I have it, okay? Okay, I don't know how long. All right, I had that one base on that Minecraft server for like 4 months before somebody found it. This one is somewhere in the world, the whole entire world, underground somewhere. So we'll see how that lasts. But who knows where this one would lead me. Anyway, sorry for ranting. It doesn't have to be Moo Milk just said it doesn't have to be today. Okay. I might as well just mod a little bit. I guess I might do some modding after moderation purposes afterwards a little bit. But we'll see. No Twitter 2YT just said a few months ago I accidentally got burnt by a cigarette ash that fell off and it left a mark on my wrist. No, how did you treat that burn? I might have left false information in chat and I feel bad. So how did you treat your cigarette burn? Stitch Lover said, plus I burnt my fingers. I think, but there is nothing there. You know what? I'm glad you're okay and fine. I'm glad. Also, Stitch Lover said, burning myself with hot glue. I'm sorry. What? No. Let me read this comment again. From Stitch Lover, burning myself with hot glue is fun. No. Let me read that one more time. From Stitch Lover, burning myself with hot glue is fun. Well, you see, you know what? So there's this place called a brain repair shop. I don't think that's normal. I maybe I just try. Just maybe like I know I know I need to go see a brain a brain mechanic. They're called therapists. That is not normal. No. No. That at that point, that's just self harm. No, do not do. I do not mess with that. No. That's self harm. No. That should not be fun. That should be concerning. Okay, I'm just saying that don't do that. Not at all. Stitch Lover just said, I don't do it a lot. Listen, if you burn yourself with hot glue frequently, but you're making arts and crafts, but you're not intentionally doing that, then okay. But not on purpose. Like, and even then, take some safety precautions with hot glue. But deliberately saying that burning yourself with hot glue, is fun, is just saying that I think it's fun to inflict harm on myself. That's what it translates to. Listen, I know listen. I word things very weirdly, and I have to be like, wait, hold the phone. I meant to let me rephrase that, right? I catch myself rephrasing things. Sorry. Just maybe I'm a little concerned. But maybe I should probably seek a brain repair shop. Anyway, Stitch Lover just said, I do it on purpose sometimes. That's not normal. That is not normal. I kind you, a dearest. See, a dearest day, Stormer. Do not do that. All right. I understand if there's anything like an accident. Okay, I accidentally burned myself at work. Is it fun to deal with? No. Am I going to have a blister on my finger or my arm or anywhere for a few days? Yes. Am I going to have to be careful? Yes. Is that fun? Just, I kindly urge you to just not do that. Stitch Lover said it's normal for me. I get that if you're heavy on the arts and crafts, but don't do it on purpose. I've had enough to say it's a joke, my guy, I think. Well, I'm hoping it is, but I'm just stressing the importance that that's not okay. That's not okay. That's self-harm. Now, and even if it is just, again, just don't do that. Okay, that's self-harm. Note, sorry, Noel, let me read that comment. I ran under some cold water and I tried telling the staff to put medicine on it and to tell the med coordinator about it, and they told me that they didn't need to do all that. Psst. Yes, you do. Well, I guess running it under cold water is okay. I guess normally for me, if it's depending on the severity of the burn, I wouldn't treat it. If it's like a minor burn that's not that bad, I'm not gonna treat it. I'm just gonna like run it under some cold water and just hope for the best that it's not becomes a very liquidy fluid burn. Right? I just hope for the best. That's if it's like a minor burn, because I've never gotten burnt super badly. Right? I just never have been burnt that bad, really badly. So I don't really look too closely into it. Anyway, Noel said I thought that was stupid of them. Yeah, probably is if you don't treat a burn properly. Anyway, let's move forward. Okay, so Moon Milk just said, I was just scrolling and found this again. Ah, yes, I'm taking over I am officially taking over. Okay, yep, you see the subscriber. Yeah, yep. I knew there was something suspicious that was going on. Right? You know how we had that gigantic jump in subscribers? I knew there was something sus about it. And yes, it's going down. Right? Can we? Yes. Yes, I could see. It is definitely going down. Stitch Lover just said a few times I just grab it so I can touch the hot glue. I just don't understand why would you do that? Also, Moon Milk just said, please help. Help with what? Am I just am I constantly like taking over your page? I have enough just said anyways. Don't you think it's a bit late right now? Who cares? I'm having fun. I just got out of work. I just got out of work a little bit over about 2 hours ago. So what? I go to work at 4. My family is night shift. Okay, you know what? I've actually never been so happy. I've actually have never been so happy to see a sub count go down before like this because I knew there was something suspicious going on. I looked in the analytics. There is nothing. There is nothing in there that indicates anything organic with that sub count. So YouTube is probably removing all of those subscribers right now. Yes. So you know what? That just proves my case that those are sub bots. All right. Which means let me change this. Let me change this. We're going to do 8,000. We're going to do, instead of that, we're going to do 600 false. I think probably, let's specifically. Okay, let me do the math. 550 bot subscribers. There we go. You know what? We're going to celebrate the 550 bot subscribers that plagued the channel today. You know what? Yes, those were bots. I kind of figured. I kind of figured that was the case. There's no reason that a subscriber count should be going up whoop-de-doo like extremely fast at a fast alarming rate at that speed and velocity, and there's nothing organic saying anything or any indication. Yeah. Stitch Lover, okay, Moon Milk just said, I don't care how long it takes, I will never leave. You're just never gonna leave? You know what? That's totally fine. Stay. Start camping. Just start building a tent and a campfire. Make sure it's in the chat. Yes. Make sure you build a campfire in the chat. Invite all your friends around, you know, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I have enough just said, dude, Stitch, I think you need to get some help if you're being for real. Again, if you're purposely actually get out. Get out of my base. Okay, maybe I'm gonna keep this here. All right, let's see. Yep, this subscriber count is going down. I don't know I don't know what's entertaining at this point. But listen, do you guys think that those were just bot accounts? I really just do think that those were bot accounts. Hey, we just made a throne dedicated to bot accounts. Wow. Like, I don't know who did it. Listen, there's bot accounts. Sometimes you have to pay. So I'm assuming that somebody found a way to get bot accounts to subscribe to this channel and paid legitimate money for this. Which, to be honest, thank you, YouTube. YouTube, keep removing the bot accounts. Please. Please remove all these bot accounts. Yeah, Swag, I think there were bot accounts. I knew there was something skeptical about it because I looked in the analytics and there was nothing. I looked in the analytics and there was nothing to indicate that those were real subscribers. Like, there's nothing actually telling me. So I'm thinking these are just bot accounts that are literally being removed right now. Yeah, so I actually just think they're bots. So I'm glad YouTube is literally removing them, and I'm glad I'm watching it go down on stream. Like I keep refreshing. I'm gonna keep refreshing through the app. It's not updating. What the heck is this? It's updating. It's going down like fast. I'm curious. Hey, you know what? I'm glad. You know what? I'm very glad that I felt like Mr. Beast for a little bit of a second there. You know what? I'm very glad. Right. You know, I'm glad I felt like Mr. Beast just for a couple seconds. that is I've had enough to say, yeah, it's all bots, dude. Yeah, I kind of figured because during the beginning of this yeah, but during the beginning of the stream, there's no way that as soon as I start stream, those immediately go up to 8,000, right? There's no way. No way in hell, right? I kind of figured, right? So it's now going down to a reasonable amount, right? It's Tato just said it says 7.58K for me. You know what? It keeps going down. Yeah, these are bots. Guys, those are bot accounts. They just have to be. Guys, do you like my throne of shame? The 550 something bot accounts that subscribe to the channel, as you can see right now, the subscriber count is going down. Thank you, YouTube, for removing these bot accounts. You see, I'm glad. Thank you, YouTube. This is now officially, yeah. Well, I guess I guess we'll update this when we actually reach. I guess we'll have a sign right here that says, false 8K special, because bots, and then we'll just put the date. You know, we'll put the date because why? What? we'll put that here. And then I'll put right here because this will be our how about this? This will be our actual 8,000 subscriber monument, but this is just an interesting one. I'll put right here real 8K subs. There we go. And then I'll put the date and then we'll call that good. Yeah, we'll call that good. Finally, I don't have to continue with this. Oh, well, I don't have to continue with that. I can ignore it. Perfect. I can ignore it for a little bit longer. You know what? I'm good. I'm glad. Hassani just said, "Yo, remember me, Hassani? What stream did you attend? Because I'm not sure if I remember you that much. The name sounds familiar, but just I'm sorry if it alarms you, but I kind of don't. Shabana just said, "Do you remember me?" I feel like you're new. Like I feel like you just found this the last stream. I feel like you just joined this stream. Elemental Gamers just said, "Sup. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I have enough to say. You don't remember us. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna remember. Right? Okay. If you join one stream and then just never show up ever again, I more likely won't remember you. If you showed up to multiple streams and then you didn't show up for a few for over months, and then you just suddenly appeared, then I'll remember you. And even then, I have a subboard. Okay, we have a subboard. Actually, we do. Guys, I'm updating it right now. Yep, I'm going to my home. Yep, let's do this right now. Yep. We need to update this immediately. It's important. We have to. Yep, it's at my base. Trust me. We need to update this right now. We need to put more names. We need to. More names. Yep, we need to. You know what? We need to do this right now. Perfect. All right. Who am I adding? Of course, Null. Danny just said hi. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Guest guy just said you can't expect him to remember every last person. That is correct. I'm not going to remember every last person. As sad as it is, I don't have the greatest memory of all time. The only time I'll remember if your username or your name or somebody constantly shows up consistently. I'm going to remember, as sad as this is or as harsh as this sounds, I'm more likely going to remember the people that show up a lot and just straight up in my face as much as possible. That's who I'm going to remember the most. Or if I played a game with you, or if you joined Stormerclub, you're very active and I've chatted or something, something like that. But no, I don't. Listen, I'm the type of guy that if you tell me your name right now, I will forget it in the next 5 minutes. 5 seconds, 5 minutes. And I have to ask about your name again. That's how bad my memory is when it comes to names. Images and interacting with stuff, that's a little bit different. I'll remember it. So anyway, welcome, Blaine. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You said, what's up, dude? How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. What about you? Hope you're having a fantastic day, by the way. Let's change this. You know what? We need to change this right now. We need to change the road back to 8K. Because I feel like whoever was responsible for all those bot accounts, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was a good. I'm glad YouTube removed them, but at the same time, like, damn, that was a good one. Nobody buy more bot accounts, please, please. Evil, no, that bad. Jaguar just said, "Do you need netherite?" I mean, I'm low on it, but I don't really need it at the moment. But it would be useful though. Stitch Lover just said, "Day." Other one says, other comment just said, "Day." Notes 102YG just said, "Do you have anything to trade with for and netherite ingot? Because Jaguar gave me some smithing templates." I don't really have much to trade. I need netherite, and I do need that at the moment, just for. Oh, I'm sorry, Jaguar. My bad. I'm reading chat, so I'm reading chat. I end up falling into that trap, and I end up like, oh crap, I'm sorry. Like, if you're, I'm just saying. As Stitch Lover just said, "Am I weird for burning myself with hot glue most of the time? If it is on accident." Okay, my opinion is if you're burning yourself on hot glue on accident a lot of the time, you probably need to be more safer with the hot glue. Now, if you're doing that because you think it's fun to do so, then that's a little concerning. Now, I understand that burning yourself could be an accident, but that should be something that isn't fun. That's something that shouldn't be. Okay, what's going on? That's not supposed to be something fun where you purposely burn yourself. But again, I would be more safer with the hot glue. That I'd rather you not burn yourself. I've had enough to said. That's mean. What do you mean? Stitch Lover just said it doesn't hurt. Well, I'm glad it doesn't hurt, but just like don't burn yourself. Like don't hurt yourself. Even and that's the thing. And even if it doesn't hurt, it could damage your skin. Hot glue is no joke. And Stitch Lover just said, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, look, I totally understand if you're actively making crafts and it's an accident, and if it happens all the time, it's just best to be safe. Nether MC just said netherite stuff is bad and junk use. No, it's not. Anyway, I'm gonna start adding usernames. Let's add some usernames. We're gonna fill up this whole wall today. Let's see. So say I in chat if you want to be added to this board. Danny, I'm gonna add you because you sent a chat. So we're gonna add you. Kingdom of Rocks just said me. All right. Kingdom of Rocks. We got that. Jaguar, you're kind of already. I think you're already up here somewhere. I have to place some blocks. Yeah, you're already up here. Same thing with Ghosty. You pick. I think Chiplin's over here. So yeah, I know who's up here, and if I see a duplicate, I gotta remove it. Moo Milk, do I already have you up here? I feel like I have you up here. If not, damn. Nether MC, you're already up here. Don't say I. Coupon Games, it looks like. Wait, yeah, Elemental Gamers. Did I? Oh crap. There we go. All right, so we have Moo Milk. All right, let's add you. Moo, and then Milk. Stitch Lover just said me. Meh, I. Let's see. I feel like I already had you up here. If not, wow. Okay. Yeah, you're not up here. Yeah. All right. Next up, Darius. Awesome. We'll add you. You said I. All right. Nether MC YT just said netherite is a mockery of my channel and pride. Netherite is just a feature that Minecraft added. Right, I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, swag. LP03 wants to be added. We'll do that. I'll add you, unless you're already added. Nah, man, I might actually, to be honest, please forgive me, but I might be confusing myself with that one stream where I made sure I dedicated a stream specifically to doing this. But now your name could be at my base. How lovely. In fact, how lovely that we are almost done with this wall, and your names will forever be on this wall. And then we have this wall, and then we have this wall, and then we have this wall, and then we have this little slot over here, and then we have all of this over here, and then we have anybody in this room, and then maybe just let's focus on this room for a second, and then I might think about making another room. All right, who else should I add? Let's see. Darius just said it appears that I got here at the right time. Then I guess so. I mean, I did just say I if you want your username on this board. Jabbercraft just said you lost up faster than someone who said something slightly homophobic. How is that a comparison? Listen, those were legitimately bot accounts. Somebody must have bought a bunch of bot accounts just to subscribe to the channel. I'm glad that they got removed because there's no way in heck that no, I don't. No, the subscriber count ain't everything, okay? Some people look at it as a bragging right, but that's not everything. I'll say, okay, that's what I'm gonna leave it at. Oh, I'm sorry. I've had enough. Just said I had said I you said it twice. Yep, I'll add you. My bad. All right, perfect. There we go. I added you. Swag LPO3 just said, wait, what if you have a wall of fame, a wall of names that doesn't make you look like a psychopath? Are you saying that this right here makes me look like a psychopath? Just specific names? So if some random player somehow happens to stumble across this monumental moment, they're gonna think I'm a psychopath. Here, let me just do this. Just because if this base gets leaked even more, I'm gonna add this. The list of people that I stole their IP address. So there's no context added unless you can only watch this stream. So now it says the list of people that I stole their IP address. So you walk into here and it's like, oh, okay, this guy is weird. Yep, you know what? If they have no context, I want you to think I'm a terrifyingly weird, evil, demonic creature. You know what? Yeah, go ahead. I promise I'm no such thing. You know what? You gotta be skeptical. You know what? If somebody finds this base, they're gonna think I'm weird. Stitch Lover just said, if Stellar isn't on there, I know she wants to be, so put her on there, please. If she's not on here, I don't think she is. If you're not, yeah, I'll add it. I mean, she did attend the stream, so I might as well. Good gamer. Oh, you're not even on this either. Oh yeah, sometimes I had to put something in parentheses, hi, but from TikTok. Okay. We'll add good gamer. And then how many explanation points there is? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know. I think there's like 7. Oh, whatever, how many that is. Darius just said, I watched you. Add it. Didn't I already add you? Yeah, you're right here. You're literally right here. Look at that. Look at that awesome name. That's your name. On a wall. Ooh. Same thing with swag. I've had enough. Stellar. Stitch Lover. Moo Moo Milk. Kingdom of Rocks. Why was I about to say Kingdom of Frogs? No idea. Literally, my brain was about to tell me that Kingdom of Frogs. Danny. Elemental Gamers. Layla. Null just hit me. Do not do such thing. I'm just kidding. All right, who's next? Just somebody. Let me just fill up this first wall. Who else? Infinity R2. I'm putting your name on there. Welcome to stream, by the way. Hope you're having a fantastic day, by the way. You better. If you're not, then I will steal your IP address. Have a fantastic day, otherwise I will steal your IP address. I'm sure that's that's forcing you to have a good day. I promise I won't steal your IP address. You can steal mine. It's on the screen, by the way. I'm just saying. Anyway, let me read your comment. What if you put my name on the wall, even though I said, like, 2 things in this chat? Well, I just put your name on there anyway. Zenitsu just said, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Fear Less is back. 32 just said, George Washington machine. What? What? Orange Animal, I don't think you're on here. Let me add you. I'm just trying to fill up this wall real quick. That's all I'm doing. Oh, yeah. By the way, anybody that just joined the stream, I hope you're having a fantastic day, by the way. You better be having a fantastic day. Otherwise, I will be living under your refrigerator. And I will steal your next... If you order Arby's, I will steal that from you. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, why am I missing my fries? Why am I missing my delicious curly fries? Why am I missing my cheese sticks that I bought? What the hell happened to my double beef and cheddar sandwich? You're right. You know why? It's because I'm living under your refrigerator and I'm stealing all of your food. Yup, because I'm an evil genius. I just have to say it. Anyway, oh my gosh, why do you need to tell? Why am I lagging? Okay, Jaguar got here and I started lagging. That's a little strange. Okay, let me add, let's see, fear, less is back, and then 32. Wow, you are the first username. Get out of here. ZK just said, and my day is go. What do you mean your day is go? Anyway, welcome. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Also, I just added you. I think I probably already added you at one point. No, I did no such thing. But you're welcome. You're added. You're forced to be added. You have to. You have no choice. Infinity just said Joe Biden. Oh no. Oh frick! No, it's the other way. Damn. I hate that. I hate those. Like your brain forcefully like knows what you're saying, but like they flip it around and you just don't know until you read it until you read it again. And you're like, what? Also, Fearless is back to said, I'm unique. You know what? That sign tells you, it spells I'm unique. You know what? There's nothing wrong with being unique. Infinity just said, add. No. Listen, I'm not in the mood, Jaguar. Anyway, Stitch Lover just said I had Arby's yesterday. I wish I could have got you someday. I'm butthurt. You know what? I am hurt. You had Arby's without me. That's crazy. You know what? You know what? That's it. You know what? One stream, I'm going to have Arby's in my hand and I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it on stream. Just bite. Just one bite and be like, I'm not sharing. Okay, no, that's sinister and evil. I'm sorry. ZK just said, can you please face reveal? I've done that. I have face revealed before. Stitch Lover just said, you should have had streamed yesterday and I would have gave you some. What? All right, so my address is... nice try. Nice try, brain. Darius just said not the Arby's. Yes. Not the Arby's. So anybody that just joined, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Otherwise, I will live under your refrigerator. This isn't clickbait. I'm serious. Anyway, after I just scared probably a few people away, let's talk business. Let's talk real business. Rambley's edits just said, alright, I've already scared a person in chat. Yes, let's go. Okay, listen, Jaguar, I'm not doing this. Mason Wolfie just said it's Bedrock and is it Bedrock and Java? No, it's just Bedrock Edition. So also I have 2 new people to add. Rambley's edits. So we have Rambley's edits, and then we have Mason and then Wolfie. Mason Wolfie. Oh no, it's no I. All right. My brain wanted to say add I. Okay, dude. Kinema Rocks just said Golden King. Stitch Lover just said I might get Arby's just because. I'm moving to Jets now. You know, I'm moving to Jets Pizza now. Actually, that's the place I literally work. I work at a Jets Pizza. Oh, their barbecue chicken pizzas are just so awesome. I swear. Yo Knight just said, "Is this Java?" No, it's Bedrock. It is just Bedrock Edition. Oh, what the actual hell? 1 second. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a second. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 14. Holy spaghetti. Holy spaghetti. I live under your refrigerator, but goodness gracious. I didn't even realize there were that many people online. Okay, I did not realize that. My brain just died. Okay, anyway. You and I just said, all right, yeah. Henry just said, hey, Stormer, can we meet at Spawn? I could go to Spawn. I mean, we got Nether MC over here. I'm at Spawn. I truly am. Infinity. Whoa. Bro is gonna try to damage my armor. Dude, no. Do not do such thing. Okay. Yep. I'm going back. I'm going back into my base. Yeah, forget that I'm at spawn. Nope. No, I'm not going back. He attacked me. He attacked me. I can't. Rambly Edits just said, I'm a sub since you're trying to get to 8K. Fun fact, Rambly. We hit 8K on this stream, but it seems like somebody sub-botted. So we went from 7,475. So we went from 7,475 to 8,020. And then we immediately dropped to 7,520. So somebody sub-botted the stream. Somebody literally had the money to buy sub-bots. And like, no offense, you didn't really help. I mean, sub-bots, I feel like, do more harm to your channel than the better. That's my opinion. I mean, they're not real. That's literally lie. That's just, I feel like bots just do more harm to the channel than the better. And besides, like, it's just more like getting the creators' hopes up and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, am I Mr. Beast? And then you find out they're all bots, and then your sub count immediately drops, right? Yeah, no, I am not a fan of bot accounts. Infinity R2 just said, I give up no more Barber Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. Totally. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not. Also Darius just said my fridge is an open floor plan. Is that okay? There's an open floor plan? What in the world? ZK just said, do you like the summer or winter? I'm more of a winter fan. For starters, I love the winter. You see, when everybody is miserable, driving in the snow, my smile grows 3 times the size like the Grinch's heart on Christmas Day, just because, I mean, he hates Christmas, but one Christmas, his heart grew 3 times as large. Therefore, I'm happy in the middle of the dead of winter where it's cloudy and muggy. Well, I wouldn't say muggy. It's cloudy and depressing, and I like snow. I want to watch people drive miserably in the snow while I'm enjoying the snow. Because all it is like, all they're like is like, I hate driving in this. This person's just enjoying it. Yeah. Also, I can just layer up. Like, I like to layer myself up in, like, clothes. And no, I'm not, listen, sorry that people have to drive in there. I hate when other people are miserable. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. No. Okay, that's just over-exaggerating to the point that I'm joking, but I do like winter, though. I do like the snow. I like the cold. Fearless is back to set address leak to send free Arby's. No! Listen, nice try. Nice try. Yeah, you think you're clever. I would not give up my private information just so I can get free Arby's from a subscriber. What type of lunacy is that? If Moist Critical found out, he would be clowning on me right now. Listen, I don't want to be seen by that guy, okay? Unless he has something, unless it's a positive. Listen, Moist Critical would be having a blast. He would be rolling. He doesn't even know I exist. But no, I will not be. I don't want to be clowned, okay? Not like that. Clowned as in like I did something absolutely downright stupid to literally just sell my private information just so I can have Arby's. No. Nuh-uh. Not happening. Stitch over to say, Day, I have a dare for you. All right, what's the dare? That doesn't mean I'm accepting it. I'm curious what the dare is. Ari Mac just said, can you see my messages, Day? Message Day? Yeah, I can see it. Ari Mac. Yep, I see it. But anyway, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I've had enough to said, now add... I'm not adding... No. I'm adding your usernames. I'm not adding... listen, I'm adding usernames that has joined the stream. People that have joined the stream and actively chatted. Also, Fearless is back. Just said, send Arby's to... send Arby's to that Addy. What? Address. ZK just said, so do you live in Florida? No, I openly admit it. I live in Michigan. We spray paint our trees every year. So every fall, our trees are spray painted by our government. We don't have real trees. They're all fake. They're government made, totally. Stitch Lover just said, don't touch the color brown or red. I'm touching the color red. It's in my hand. And I'm in a brown room. Is that the point? Did you look at the colors that what's going on? Here, let me do something real quick. Challenge accepted. Brown and red. Don't touch it. I touch it. I disobey. I disobey. I'm bad. I disobey. Rules are for nerds. I disobey anyway. You dare me to do something, I'll just do the complete opposite. I disobey. I don't agree. ZK just said, Potato just asked, waffles or pancakes? I'm gonna have to go pancakes. See, there's nothing wrong with waffles, but I would prefer pancakes any day. I don't want the syrup getting gathered into my waffle. I mean, it's good and all, but it just hits different with just pancakes. Just drenching it in that maple syrup and just eating it. Now, you have to be terrifying. Listen, I will never mess with you if you eat pancakes without the syrup. You are a threat to society if you don't eat syrup, pancakes with syrup. Like, if you just eat the pancake and no syrup, you're a menace to society, and I already know it. I could see it in your eyes. Anyway, Stitch, also, Potato just said waffles. Evil emoji. What? Stitch Lover just said you have a curse for breaking the dare. Also, Stitch Lover just said I hate syrup. But would you eat the pancake without the syrup? Joni just said everyone subscribe. Do what he says. But first watch a few shorts though. The only reason is that I just make sure you're comfortable, you know. Make sure you actually enjoy the videos. You see, if you enjoy the videos, then subscribe. If you enjoy the live stream, then subscribe. But if you don't enjoy the live stream or the videos, then don't subscribe and just move on your merry way and hope you have a fantastic day. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Joni just said, I bet. All right. Also, I feel like the bading thing. I feel like the bading thing doesn't work properly. I think if you subscribe, you just get a random chance it just shows up on the screen with your username. Yeah, I feel like it just doesn't work properly. I don't know why, but apparently, like, I'll get people that subscribe that aren't watching the stream, which is weird. I'll have one, like, let's say I'll have one viewer in chat, and then I'll get a subscribe, and that viewer has been subscribed to the channel, has been around, and be like, where's the subscribe coming from? And it's from a short. Come on. Streamlabs is broken. I think Streamlabs is broken. Now, when it comes to YouTube stuff. So yeah, I don't know about that. Joni just said, nah, just subscribe. That's too much work. You don't want to watch 3 videos and just decide, do you like the stream? Do you like the stream? Do you like the videos I make? I mean, you don't want to like double check. You just want to subscribe? Like, what if you subscribe to something that you just don't like? Why would you do that? For support, understandable. But why would you subscribe to something that you just personally don't like your channel? Moral support? Sure. Now, it's different if you actually force a family member, okay? If you have a YouTube channel, and you're like, you know what? You go up to your parent, and then you go up to a parent or your sibling, and you hold up a bag of French fries, and you say, I'm going to tell mom that you went in the, I'm going to tell mom that you drew on the bathroom wall if you don't subscribe to my channel. How about that? I'll tell your parents that you just, well, not parents, I'll tell mom that you drew on the bathroom wall. You don't subscribe. Yep, absolutely. Threatening for a subscribe. You know what? That works. 2025, we're going to start threatening to leak IP addresses. If you don't, oh, that's horrible. Please tell me no. Oh, no. Anyway, I've had enough to say, I dare you not to show your IP, dude. The IP address is the IP to the server. That's not my IP address. Daystormer, can you give me a mod axe? I accidentally deleted it. Why? I guess, but I have to go into my ender chest and see where it's at, but dang. Like, that's kind of your fault. Have extras just in case you delete it. There's a creeper right outside my house. There's a sign right here. So there's that. There. Yep. This is the one thing. Okay. I'll keep that. All right. Going back. And survival. Stitch Lover just said pancakes are better plain. Okay, so I'll know never to ever mess with you. Okay, I'll just make sure. You are the menace. You are the menace to society if you don't like syrup with pancakes. Okay, but do you at least like put something with your pancakes? Just something. Just. I'm in denial. Please. I'm actually in denial. Are you sure? Are you positive that you just like your pancakes plain? Also, Joni just said, "Yo, plain pancakes is crazy. It's just dry. It's just dry bread at that point. It's just bread. It's just bread. And ain't nothing special to it anymore." A Stitch over just said sometimes fruit. Okay, all right. We'll have to bump you from crazy. We'll have to bump you from being a menace to okay, awesome. Well, we'll have to bump you from menace to awesome. At least you're adding some fruit. All right, so on the side. Never mind. You're going right back up to menace. You just want to be called a menace at this point. You are just saying you want to be a menace. You're literally wanting to be called a menace. You just bump right back up to menace status. Stitch Lover just said, yay. Are you proud that you're marked as a menace? What in the actual... Stitch Lover just said, I do. You are proud that you are a menace. Okay. Yep. Confirmation, Stitch Lover is a menace. Whoa, okay. Yep. I've had enough just said, never eaten pancakes at all. I am officially butthurt that you have not had a single pancake ever. There are tears going down my eyes as we speak. Somebody get this man, somebody get this guy a freaking pancake. Somebody. No, that's it. No. I'm sad. I'm butthurt. I'm sad. I'm about to cry. Stitch Lover just said, eat a pancake tomorrow. Do what Stitch Lover just said. Eat a pancake. Stitch Lover, I've had enough just said the sad face. Plain! Okay, Stitch Lover, don't do what Stitch Lover just said about being plain. Add some syrup. Just add some syrup to the pancakes, okay? Just don't have them plain. If you eat plain pancakes, you're just immediately a menace to society. There is no way in hell that you would eat a plain pancake. I'm in denial. Stitch Lover is saying eat pancakes plain, kids. You hear that? Eat them plain. Eat pancakes plain. I don't know what you think this was supposed to do, but it's clearly not working. Hey Jaguar. Jaguar. Add Unbreaking 3 to this. And see how you feel. It is not a mod pickaxe if I can't right click on it. This is a mod pickaxe where I can access all of your player information. And I'm going to go to spawn. No, Twitter 2YT just said, Day, tell Jaguar that I'm upset at him because he took forever to give me netherite ingots. Okay, why would you be mad if he took forever? Like, he was probably just trying his best to get it to you, or try to look forward. Just is probably doing his best, okay, to get him to you. It shouldn't... Oh my gosh. View? What if I viewed... Oh, I can see my inventory. Wow. Bro added fish at spawn. That's crazy. Joni just said, give Stitch Lover some minutes in solitary confinement. Stitch Lover just said no. Nah, if you eat your pancakes plain, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'll try that too. You know what? I'm gonna make an announcement. What if I eat pancakes but plain? What if I do it? What if I joined the dark side? Listen, and eat pancakes plain. I've had enough just said, give me pancakes though. We don't need to have them in my country day. Give me pancakes though. I'm sorry. I meant to read this. Okay. Give me pancakes though. We don't have them in my country day. Oh. Okay. Pancakes. I could tell you the ingredients of a pancake. Now I understand in different countries there are different cultures, so it won't be surprising if somebody said I've never had pizza before, or I've never had pancakes, or I've never had cereal before. Like, it wouldn't be surprising if somebody said that. Like, it would be like, oh my gosh, why haven't you had it? But then, like, it's totally possible. So yeah, there are foods that I've had that I've never had before. Also, I do indeed like my little throne. The throne of I do like this throne. We did make it. We did make it. And it looks awesome. But we'll wait. We'll wait until the real day that we reach 8K. But so far, this is the day that bots plagued the subscriber count. This will be the real. So this means something in the future. Right now, this means troll. So this is the throne of trolling. The king of trolling. And this will mean something completely different once we reach the monument. Yep, absolutely. I've had enough to say I had pizza and cereal before. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Also, Johnny just said 1 milk bucket. Stitch Lover just said cereal is good soggy. Okay, guys, I have a confession to make. Now, we're going to see. See, you know what? I don't know what's more weirder. Eating pancakes without any syrup or eating dry cereal. So eating soggy cereal? Nah. What about eating dry cereal where I don't add any milk to it? No. With Captain Crunch. Nope, I eat that dry. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Nope, I eat that dry. Fruit Loops. Nope, that's also dry. Any type of cereal you can possibly think of, I will eat it dry. I eat dry cereal. You know what? I'm proud of it. I'm going to repeat it again. I eat dry cereal. I'm not insane. That should be normalized. I think it's absolutely gross that my milk tastes like the cereal that I just ate. Stitch Lover just said, ew. What's wrong with dry cereal? Stitch Lover just said, no, you need to be in prison. Coming from the person that is proud to be a menace to society because they don't put syrup on their pancakes. Anyway, Newbie the Noob just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. I have a feeling that this one isn't a bot this time. Joni just said cornflakes. Okay. All right. Stitch Lover just said shush or shh. I've had enough to said, do you have pineapples on pizza? Oh my gosh, pineapples on pizza is the best, to be honest. Like, if you have barbecue chicken pizza, instead of the onions, switch it with pineapple. Holy macaroni, I love it. I love pineapple on pizza. It's just sweet that you should add to a pizza. I've had enough to say if you do, you'll be absolutely executed. Because I love pineapple on pizza. You know what? Let's settle. I've had enough to say it's gross as hell. Just because it's gross to you, that does not mean it's just because it's gross to you doesn't mean it's gross for somebody else. I'm the guy that put peanut butter on toast and then sprinkled a bunch of sugar on it when I was a kid. I'm the type of person that would make grilled cheeses in the microwave when I was a kid. Microwaved grilled cheeses did not hit. Okay, I'll tell you that. But you know what? It hit trying that experiment. Ashley just sent a message saying message retracted. Thank you very much for commenting. Message retracted. Absolutely very much. I want to see that comment. Anyway, you know what? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day, by the way. Stitch Lover just said pineapple on pizza is something someone should be in prison forever, even though I have never had it on pizza. Oh, the tables have turned. It went from pancakes with no syrup to pineapples on pizza. Wow. Okay. And then I'm also a dry cereal guy, and I put peanut butter on toast with sugar sprinkled on top. And Mr. I microwave grilled cheeses. Yeah. All right. I will sign some papers and talk to law enforcement to lock myself up in prison. I'll do blogs in prison if possible, showing you my disgusting, heinous food crimes with microwave grilled cheeses. I've had enough to say you're basically Stitch Lover Jr. Joni just said for real. And Stitch Lover just said, yay, I am a mini me. What the free shavakadu? Potato just said food. I've had enough to said you're Stitch Lover Jr., bro. Alright, I actually do guys, I actually hate pineapples on pizza, and I totally don't microwave my, grilled cheeses. I totally don't do that. It's totally... Okay, Jaguar, you are not wrong. My thighs are kind of big, okay? You're not wrong. I do have large thighs. They're all muscle, though. I work out. I work out all the time. That's why I look like a potato. Anyway, I've had enough to said your thighs. I don't know. Jaguar, I'm just agreeing to what Jaguar is saying. Just because I said so. I've had enough to said, oh my freaking gosh. Thigh reveal. Man, if you guys want to see my face, I will show my face. Goodness gracious. I don't show my face that often. I don't want to. But I'm open to it. I will show, like, here, I'm showing my face. As we speak. Do you want to see my face? I will show it. I will show my face in 3, 2, yeah. Here am I. Here is me. Yes. Yes, you can tell that I have this gigantic woo in the back. Also, I have the Hank Hill hairline, though. That is true. I think I have the Hank Hill hairline where it's just completely straight across, except I don't have, like, the poofy where it goes up. Like, I look like I have, like a tiny miniature square Minecraft-looking afro. But I do have that Hank Hill hairline, at least. I'm proud. Look up an image of Hank Hill from King of the Hill. You'll understand if you've watched the show. I'm just saying. Alrighty, Jabin Gaming YG just said, I have a mod axe. How do you have a mod axe? Why do you have that? Joni just said thunder thighs. Totally, I do have those. Totally, I have the most giganticest thighs you've ever seen, which you have never seen because I'm not going to show them. Stitch Lover just said, you can never go back from being a mini-me. I've went back. I hate pineapple on pizza. I don't like microwave grilled cheeses. I do not like dry cereal. I like normal cereal. Yep. Nope. No, 202YG just said, come on, seriously? I am now not in the mood because of Jaguar not giving me those 2 ingots and you not reading my comments. So you can tell Jaguar, I'm gonna head out now because of how upset I am. Well, gee whiz, I try my best. There's a difference between not reading chat and attempting and trying your best. I think I fit in the trying my best category. I think I'm doing my best. In fact, goodness gracious. So Jaguar wants me to meet Javin at spawn. What do you mean? I'm at spawn. Ah, Chiplin's pooping on me. No. I got pooped on. How could you? What does this say? Oh, I thought it was named. It could have been like, I think I have an idea. How do you have a mod axe? That's weird. Players, Javin, all right. Check inventory. I don't think you're able to use it though. I don't think you're able to use it though. I thought I removed it from your inventory though. Yeah. Let's donate some stuff at spawn. I think that would be good. Blocks. Actually, I'll keep that candle. That would be good. I've had enough. Just said sing. I am not singing. No, 202YT just said when you get done streaming, can please have you and Jaguar call me so we can talk about it. Okay, I think I mentioned this on stream probably like 30 minutes ago, but I'm probably gonna go to bed. Like, I got out of work and I'm streaming to relax and then go to bed so I'm not groggy and tired and pissy when I go to work tomorrow. I feel that I probably should wait until it's like my day off. If it is absolutely gosh dang important, just ping me in Discord. And if it's private, then you're not slipping into my DMs. No. But no. Anyway, goodness gracious, the end stone. Okay, nope. This is cheese. This is real cheese, everybody. Minecraft added cheese. Yep. I thought this was end stone, but nope, it's cheese. Okay. You know. Okay, Jaguar, you shouldn't be stealing things out of my inventory. Player, that shouldn't be stolen out of my inventory. Man, free cocoa beans at spawn, and I guess I'll keep those. Those are a gift. Anyway, No202YG just said, I'm sorry if I snapped. I've been ticked off all day. Listen, I totally... What in the... How did you just get another one of those?